Alright, and then I found the beach ball Racer Jackson Storm. So yeah, this is all new series for the Cars Dream Racers. Something very similar to Cars 2, the Cars 2 Racers. But instead of Sandy they were ice racers, they were considered ice racers. And then when I went there, they had this guy, they had two of him. They had Cruz, and he had Mater. Mater and Cruz were in the series too. And then they had that Fireball, no, yeah, they had that Fireball Beach 4-pack that came with the exclusive HJ House with the first look of HJ House, Sandy version, and then it also came with Lady McQueen, and then it came with Jackson Storm, and then it came with Cruz Ramirez, the Sandy one, and then I found Francis Buffalo about to sign on to get her because I don't even know what it is to sign on to get her because I don't have so much money or something. And nobody's here yet. I was hoping I would find Michael Roeder. He's actually the newest one. To be honest, you guys might be asking me how is he not how's he the newest one, and that's because the regular version of him has been released, but I think it was confirmed. So we got Paul Conrad, and then some of you that did not get the pack, I guess another chance for you again. But he has Sandy tires, and then you got Chase Racefly, and then you got Richard Mixon, and Richard Mixon hasn't been confirmed yet. I mean, well, he hasn't been released yet. Then Ryan is here, and Sheldon's here, and then you got Daniel Suarez, and then you got Fireball Beach. When them, RC I reviewed all the ones that have been released except for Daniel Suarez, because he did not find Daniel Suarez. And by the way, you guys might be thinking that this version of him is not very different, but well, or something. But he does not just have sand on him, just a little sand. Sorry, that was a stupid hair part right there. Alright. There's actually some difference on him, I promise you that. I mean, it's I know I got my other Jackson, but I got this one here or something. In case that just now got in face. So, alright, in this series, this brand new series, they're racing at Fireball Beach. Where's McQueen is based off of. Which you're not very saying as this guy, but this guy, his tires weren't very sandy in the movie though. Like that one. Play McQueen. So I guess this happened after Cars where yeah, actually did. It was gonna point at the detail on McQueen, but not really not all of it. They thought some G sponsors probably not because not exactly reviewing him as her. Alright, let's just point out the packaging. His name tag, his name label is actually covered in sand, which is actually very nice. And you got some checkered flags right there, and then some sand blocking some of the side of him and the front of him. Is alright. Alright, focused. Alright, Fireball the Beach Racers, Fireball the Beach Racers, and then it shows it in different languages, I guess. So yeah, everybody in here has, it looks like they have the same exact expression. The only difference is that, all the nations have no rookie stripes, including Jackson Storm, so you guys are probably very hyped about that. And then they got sand on them and stuff, a bunch of sand. And these one, in this package, when I just weigh both of them, this one looks shiny, like he looks kind of like a silver thing, but when I weigh this guy, it doesn't look so shiny as this guy, so yeah. And then you got a picture of McQueen on here, so yeah. So it seems like that Mattel's trying to get bankrupt, maybe. Because they have to close one of their stores. Maybe not bankrupt, but they're not getting so much money as they used to or something. And maybe the one from Mexico was supposed to be for Toys R Us or something. It's to help Toys R Us or something. This guy looks sober. Actually, Jackson Storm did look sober in the pictures for him before the movie came out. Let's take a look at him. So yeah, one unique thing about this guy, he has the silver looking on him, and then his sponsor is now on his photo. Maybe he got faded out by the sand, or maybe he just took it off. But the S is still on here, and then the 20-year here. He looks like he rose pretty good, maybe. And then he actually has lines, but this one doesn't though. I don't have the version with the lines, by the way. And then he has his blue rims, and then I guess it's like powder, and then like sand fades, like takes some detailing out. Like that's not gonna be there anymore. It's not really there anymore. I mean, I think I see a little bit on there. And then on the base, it's white, just like Lewis Hamilton, which is the Ice Racer. I think I reviewed Lewis Hamilton, by the way. And then Jack Storm's, well, like I said, their expressions are supposed to be exactly the same. Well, I said their expressions are exactly the same. But his eyelid is not shiny, like it's not like, I guess like looking same, but the rest is. And then you got a bunch of sand on the S, on S. Kind of looks really cool, I guess. Because RC Car started pointing it out. I believe his Conservancy sponsors are the same, so I could just read Conservancy sponsors on the regular Jack Storm. His Conservancy sponsors are Episcop, Combustor, Carbon Cyber, Synergy, like all those sponsors are on on all the next gens. And then you got his tank. And then we're moving on to the very cool difference. Because as you can see here, he no longer has rookie stripes, he has the champion sticker. Because it actually does make sense, because this event happened somewhere after Cars 3, so yeah, he has his champion sticker. But probably someday he will probably lose it. You wanna know why? Because since Cruz Ramirez keeps on winning, he's probably gonna lose the champion sticker and probably end up retiring. And his piss cup is shown on here, and then it says champion. Then you got the 20 on the side. Wait, his sponsor is actually right there, but it looks a little faded. I think it's more visible on the regular version. There was actually a scene of Cruz Ramirez and working on Fireball Beach or something. So you got sand where the rookie stripes are, so you guys probably may not notice that he's missing the rookie stripes too much. Probably not very noticeable, but yeah. Then he got lines on here. Then there's a paint bubble on the top of him. That's not really supposed to be there, but that actually happens on like I found on a handful of my cars. So yeah, the light years text is actually fading, like it's like he's losing it. So probably gonna have to switch his tires or reprint it or something. Then you got Disney Pixar made in China. I don't think I even revealed the base or something. You got Mattel, then a bunch of really good stuff, I think it's called. And then there's some black, I guess from the tires, that's actually on his tire right there. So yeah, let's compare him to the Fireball Beach, Rusty's Racing Center McQueen. There's actually the well, kind of regular version of I mean cars, the regular Cars Drew McQueen. There's a sandy version of him, as you can see on the package. But this guy, he's been released a couple times so far. The single release, and he's also been releasing that 4-pack, and also this McQueen, well, not exactly this McQueen, Sandy, and then there's a Sandy Cruz Ramirez. Well, the Sandy Cruz Ramirez is Dinoco Cruz Ramirez, and then you got Mater, like his regular Mater. Well, not exactly this Mater, because I doubt he'll have the black engine, because the cars that's not like the Maters that's not from the first movie, the ones that are not from the first movie, and maybe he might have a black engine from Tall Tales, but the ones that are from Cars 2, 3, and Cars 4, there will be a fourth one. They don't have the black area on his engine, so yeah. So yeah, pretty much everything on Jack the Storm is kind of like the same. I mean, like, if you just excuse the Sandy version on him, something. I mean, like, no extra paint or something. No extra paint that Justin had put on himself. Like, no rookie stripe. There's no rookie stripes, and then so yeah, on the original version, he was completely black on the bottom. Then on the bottom, in the Fireball Beach one, he's completely white on the bottom. Well, except for like the square areas and stuff. So they're not. Besides, on the bottom of the middle area, because there's a bunch of sand detailing on them. So I guess while they're racing each other, I guess let's say this guy just blows. Oh dang! I just hit Major. He just zooms, and then sand goes on Jack and Storm, and then yeah, kicking up dust, and then who knows, maybe some dust is actually getting in their eyes while they're racing. So maybe all of them will be in here. Maybe well, I guess this is kind of like the first wave, so maybe they'll include Conrad Camber for some people that want to have him, and then maybe JD McPillar, maybe Herb Kerbler, and then even Tim Trellis. Then maybe also two of the online exclusive ones, which is Harry Ride, Captain and Clocker. Maybe they'll include some stock cars. Well, maybe they're actually having some Piss Cup race over there or something. No, next chance maybe will include them. I think they're at Fireball Beach for their own competition, I guess. So maybe some of the stock cars will be in there. I don't even know. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. Let's put him beside Lewis Hamilton again. So, but the detailing on Lewis Hamilton is way more different changes than Jackson Storm has, because the ice racers they don't just have I mean they just don't have like snow on them. They got their tires changed, and then some of the paint on them looks like it changed too. So you have a big difference. But nothing like no extra paint on no extra paint to discuss about Jackson Storm though. So yeah, this review is really great. I'm surprised nobody has even came. So, but alright. So buy like one more good glance of them. So bye.